there, this is Noreen Crone-Findlay from cronefindlay.com and from tottytalkscrafts.com. Now, this curious contrivance is actually a little step ladder turned upside down with a t-shirt pulled on it and stretched tight, because I'm going to show you how I make tarn. And of course, as soon as I turn on the camera, guaranteed, that's when my dogs start barking. Okay, I always, you cut your tarn or your t-shirt yarn in a continuous strip all the way around, up from the hem up to the armpits of the, or armholes of the t-shirt. And you start from the hem up, and you start by cutting about 1/8 of an inch, or about, well, halfway up the, between the hem, the fold of the hem, and the stitching. Now, I normally do this using a Swift, but I figured not everybody has a Swift, so I thought, well, lots of people have little step ladders, so I would show how you can make tarn using a little step ladder, or stretching your t-shirt over a chair or a table turned upside down. I bet you could probably even do it on a cardboard box. Speaking of chairs, this one's in the way. Okay, so you just keep cutting in a circle. And you know, I always do my first 2 rows with scissors, but I often will cut the rest of the tarn from the shirt. See, now the tarn just falls to the floor. And you'll, hush puppy, and then your second round, you cut right on the stitching, so that will release the stitching without being a pain in the neck. Because if you try and pick out the stitching for the hem, sometimes it works well and sometimes it doesn't. You'll get 2 layers of yarn at the hem, or tarn, t-shirt yarn, and once you have cut along the stitching, that will release the hem and give you your 2 layers of tarn. So it's kind of like 2 for the price of 1 in that first set of cuts. Now, as I was saying when I so rudely interrupted myself, I cut the first couple of rows using scissors, but I often will switch to a craft knife once we get all the way around, and the craft knife goes pretty quickly. One thing I've learned is to watch the way your tarn rolls up. Oh yeah, this is working beautifully with the craft knife. See, you pull your tarn away from the shirt and kind of just scoot the yarn away from the body of the t-shirt. Now, when you're going to keep doing this right up to the lower part of the sleeves, and what you're going to do once you get to the sleeves is you're going to pull your t-shirt all the way to the top. So you're going to stretch out the top of your t-shirt. Then, hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to take and you're going to snip away with the scissors at the binding, or that neck hole thingy, you know, neck hole thingy. The, oh, brain function, hello. Anyhow, you're going to snip away that neck edge completely and just release it. You're going to just toss it. Well, actually, I don't toss it until I've used it again. Like, I use it to clean up some little spills and stuff, because we're just so radically, we're not radically, but you know, heartfelt, eco types, green folks, green shirt, green folks. Okay, and now you take your scissors and you just cut. You can see how I'm cutting a yarn tarn from around the neck hole, and you just keep cutting that in spirals and you'll get inspired as you're making your tarn. You can get just miles and miles of tarn from your from one t-shirt. It's just fantastic. So then you can crochet it, you can weave it. I love weaving tarn. And you can spool knit it, you can knit it, and you can just feel oh so good about yourself for being such a clever bunny to make tarn or t-shirt yarn. And you're doing good stuff for the environment because you're upcycling a shirt that may have stains and yucky bits on it that you can't wear it anymore. So why not use it in a whole new way? So have fun cutting yourself tons and tons of tarn. Oh, and when you are opening up that seam that you've cut along, you just pull it open. You sometimes will need to use your knife to encourage the seam to open up a bit better, but you will soon have miles and miles of gorgeous tarn. So happy upcycling, happy tarning, and happy weaving, crocheting, spool knitting, whatever you love to do. So remember, Crone-Findlay.com is my website. TottyTalksCrafts.com is my blog. And I'm the author of The Woven Bag. And of course I should have had a copyright here, but I don't. So happy weaving, everyone. Happy tarning. Talk to you soon. Bye.